Hi everyone! Today's whole week laundry with me video is my way to support you by providing you this everyday laundry motivation during lockdown. If your life looks very different now, if you are trying to get used to new schedules for everything, to new cleaning and laundry routines, try this daily wash with me marathon. I hope it will give you tons of extreme laundry motivation and help you to achieve your everyday goals as a homemaker. If you don't know, my name is Alla. I'm a Ukrainian living in Finland and I'm a mom of two little ones who are almost 2 and 4 years old. My husband is busy with his work, and even for these lockdown times, I mostly stay home alone with my kids and I can't dedicate the whole day to do laundry or cleaning. I have to multitask with all the homemaking tasks and being a loving mom and wife. And this is why I aim to do less but manage more. And this is how I like to do with our laundry recently. I was loving doing my laundry day 3 times a week, but again, a lot is going on at home these days and I find it less stressful to wash every day. I started on Saturday. You don't ask me why, just call it day one if you like. So I'm washing our bath towels, hand towels and also kitchen towels which needed hot treatment, normal cycle. And usually I do not use fabric softener with kitchen towels but only white vinegar instead. And this was early in the morning and my brain was still in the sleeping mode, so let it be. Because for me the main idea is not to forget to start the wash. And right now I am starting another load for today, which includes mainly kids' clothes and some adults' light cottons. Those I wash on medium normal cycle. And those two small items you could see were very much stained, so I wanted to try another stain removing solution which was helping a lot when kids were babies. Also, I wanted to mention here that another game-changing tip I have came with recently is to dress normal clothes for the day. I mean, change from your pajamas and get ready for the day as usual, even if you do not plan to go outside. Making up and dressing up for me is a good way to be interesting for myself and stay sane. And let me know if you have your own tips for this quarantine period. This was a very crazy Saturday for me, so I forgot about towels inside the dryer, and later I realized that they were not pretty dry, so I had to start again, and that is why the last load will be done very late in the evening. But basically this day I managed to do a load with towels, a load with clothing, and the last was short cycle for those two stained pieces which I basically rinsed after soaking for a while, and those appear to be very clean. And because I had to wait for this last rinsing to be done, I'm folding towels and take away pieces to be hung dry. But the next morning, which was Sunday for me, but we call it day 2, I start with folding. And I hope, guys, you are also doing some laundry with me right now. Let me know in the comments below if so, or maybe you have already done this task for your day. Okay, the day two, I'm starting with folding the clothes from the previous night, which was sitting in dryer overnight, and I do first of all this folding. And later, as soon as folding is done, we are one step closer to the goal, which is at least one load per day. And I'm starting later this load with microfiber, which I use for cleaning. I love using them and I have them a lot. So sometimes I have 2 loads per week. Though this day the second load is with our rugs, which one is from the toilet and the second one is from laundry room / shower, and this one gets very dusty very fast, obviously, because of the lint. And this one I wash on a fast cycle on 30 degrees. The day number 3 was my big laundry day, because on Mondays I like to change our sheets from all beds, and sure, it takes more than one load. You can see I'm starting the one and preparing the sorting for the second one. I like to wash our beddings on hot normal cycle, and I'm using white vinegar as a fabric softener. Later I can go on with my folding, which is not really much folding, I would say, but still those microfibers were flat dried in our sauna, and sometimes I don't fold them at all, but I just start using them immediately. But sometimes I take my time and organize them nicely like this. And here you can see I put those blue ones separately because they are being used upstairs with our iRobot, which is not vacuum cleaner but mop, and all that supplies actually leaves upstairs because I don't want every time to run for these rugs or something else. Later I will switch laundry from washer to dryer and start the second load, and also will later fold one dry load. So again 2 loads per day. The day number 4, we start with the children beddings. This will be done on hot normal cycle. And later I will take from the dryer the load from the previous day for folding, and here I am also sorting pieces for another load, which will be adults' clothes. Now those I'm gonna wash using a mixed mode on 40 degrees. The other load for this day will be with all the small items, with kids' clothes, socks and underwear. The idea is to wash small stuff together and larger stuff together so that larger pieces do not take all the soap to themselves. But to be honest, I can't say if it really helps. But I find it easier to sort for our family right now this way. Even if I used to wash all together before, now we seem to have much more laundry to do. And you could see with this lot I was using the color trap because there were a lot of colors inside, and even if it was just 40 degrees, the trap was all dark. So I still prefer using this even with not hot cycle. The other lot I was doing this day are children winter outwear, overalls and jackets and hats, because we finally switched from winter to spring clothing, and it was a good time to get warm stuff clean and put away. Also this day after the nap time I had to start additional wash with beddings, and this time blankets go separately and the other load will be with the light colors, mainly kids clothes plus those additional bed sheets, also light colors. And as you can see, the washer is running and I'm folding, and earlier I was hanging and folding, and this is the best tip for me, not to create a big pile, because first of all I don't have any spare place to create this pile, and the second, I will not find more than 15 minutes to fold in a row. So you can see kids try to help, but this help is not always very convenient. So every minute I have free, I use this time to fold and put away the clothes. The D5 is the lightest one this week, and I am just having one load and it is washing my towels, but this day was very busy with cleaning, so laundry was not really the main task, and still I have managed to do this load and to complete it. On the day 6 I start with washing the adults' clothes, and here you can see I put together t-shirts and jeans, and probably this is not the best idea, but I did not have another jeans to wash together, and I still didn't want to wash that alone, so we have what we have. Because I still remember the times that we had only one load of clothing to wash during the week, and we were washing everything together really without much sorting, and everything was fine. So I'm kind of secure with this. Now I am preparing another load with kids' clothes, and this is funny. We had a painting obsession days So those clothes got pretty much stained with watercolors. So I am pre-treating them, letting them sit for a while, and starting a normal warm wash. But some of them were still not perfectly cleaned, so later I will use my magic soap again. In the meantime, I put away stuff which needs to be hung and fold pieces which are already dry. The day 7 was Friday. Usually this day my husband comes back home earlier from work, so I often fail with my routines and tasks. And that is why I decided not to plan anything big for this day, not cleaning, not washing. So I'm washing 2 pairs of Converse in one load and my microfibers again this week, because I was cleaning a lot this week before the weekend to have our house nice and clean. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, or at least entertaining. Please let me know in the comments below if you like doing your laundry. Be sure to check my other all-day laundry video if you need some more tips and motivation, and I will see you again soon. Please stay safe and stay home. Bye bye.